For the baseboards of the bathroom, I'm using a composite stone product that I found at Lowe's. They had a gray version that would work great for this bathroom. One thing I really like about these baseboards is that they sell them in 84-inch or 7-foot sections. And it turns out that that's the perfect length for these baseboards in this bathroom. So that I can have a seamless stone baseboard. Now they sell these as sills, so if you decide to look for them, don't type in baseboard, type in sill, S-I-L-L. So for the sill on the toilet side, I need to drill a hole for the toilet's water. These sills are 6 inches high, so it's higher than the outlet for the toilet's water. So I got a diamond hole saw to drill the hole in this stone. Now this is a composite stone, so it's a manufactured stone. So you can attach these to the wall with either mortar or adhesive. I decided to go with mortar. Now I am leaving a gap between the floor and the baseboard and on either side, and I'm going to fill in those gaps with a silicone caulking after the mortar dries. I had some mortar that squeezed out or was applied past the baseboard, and that just wipes right off. But you got to get it before it dries. Now, since this is a long piece, I made sure that I seated it as well as possible all the way down. Now, because I used a good mortar thickness and because there's a little bit of variation in the wall, there is a small gap at the top, and I filled that in with color matching caulking. Now, I am going to get a freestanding vanity, and I like the idea of finishing the baseboards behind the vanity, so that's what I'm doing here. Once these baseboards are in and caulked, they're pretty much going to be waterproof. So this is going to wind up being a pretty water resistant floor combined with the baseboards. If you wind up with a puddle of water on this floor, it's going to pretty much sit on top of the floor. It'll run over to the edges, but it has nowhere to go once it hits the baseboards and the caulking. So unless the water finds its way outside the bathroom, you're going to be sitting pretty good until you clean up that water. Now I'm installing the doorstop. I marked the location, and then I start out with the hammer drill. It might not be a good idea to use it in hammer mode, but I'm using it for the masonry drill. Now once I get through the baseboard, I then go in with a regular drill to drill through the drywall. Now I'm drilling this hole for a plastic anchor. And then I'm going to push in the plastic anchor and screw in the base for the doorstop. And then the spring doorstop screws into the base. And I went with a stainless steel doorstop. I think that's going to look pretty good. Well, I hope you like these baseboards. Have a good one and take it easy.